How's it going, Bears? I hope you guys didn't miss us too much on Monday. My name is Kinsley Walker.
And my name is Jalen Lee, and I don't think they could have missed us too much. Alicia did a great job taking over the desk, but I'm glad that we're back, and let's not waste any more time.
Welcome to Bear News. I can't lie, Jalen, you seem a little tired today. You doing okay?
I'm beyond tired, and I'm pretty confused on how you're not tired. For those of you that don't know, Kinsley and I, as well as a couple of classmates, went out to Vegas for the NAB and BA conference, and it was a lot.
It was a lot. And while I can go on a 10-minute rant about all the cool things we saw, I think it's better off if we just show you all.
Oh, no.
We're in Vegas! Jalen's still getting his bag.
We're all excited to see the Strip, and some of us were seeing it for the first time. And the weekend was filled with tons of dancing.
We are at NAB. Greg is our our navigator. We just had lunch. I have a Red Bull. Greg has a Monster. Jalen has his Whimsy. Serena, what do you have? My water. Serena are heading back to the hotel, and then we might do a little bit of shopping at Caesar's Palace. And then we are meeting up with the boys to go hang out and go swimming.
We also obviously had to do face masks to get ready for the networking events.
There you go.
When you look good, you feel good.
There you go. Do you guys feel beautiful?
So silky.
We are going to NAB. We're going to the show floor. Me and Serena got cereal for breakfast. And besides the floors that we're gonna go swimming, I think it's 6 to 9. There's a little conference party we have to go to.
The convention was filled with media professionals who were excited to share their work and meet others. The center had VR demos, a live production van, and fresh new cameras you could play with. But don't worry, we had time to do karaoke and dance the night away. Our group met forever friends from Michigan's Focal Point News and met idols we waited for years to meet. This was such a great weekend, and we cannot wait for next year.
We had a lot of fun in Vegas.
Oh, man, we sure did. And I kind of feel bad for all those students that didn't get to go.
Yeah, man, I really wish I could have gone with you guys, but I'm not 21 yet. So instead, I went to a carnival that a student organization held to support the community, and it was pretty awesome. But don't take my word for it. Check it out.
New Alpha Kappa Fraternity Incorporated is proud to host philanthropic events at UNC. One of them was their 13th annual Nagaland Carnival, which they held last weekend.
Nagaland is made to promote literacy and higher education. This is to get a lot of the minorities in the community to pop out for an event and experience the college life.
They had bouncy castles, a marching band, music and dancing, a taco truck, and most importantly, a book drive.
Kids can just come with their parents and pick out a book, take home to read. A lot of people donated these books, and we hope that just by handing out books, we can be the start of a child's journey into success in reading.
Seeing little kids run around and just have fun, it puts a smile on my face, and I know it also does it on the brothers. So
But this isn't just a great time for the families and the brothers. Students loved it too.
This is my second year coming here, and I just like how involved everyone is with the community here.
That's all for me. Now back to Jalen and Kinsley at the desk.
Thank you, Maya. Seeing the carnival made me really hungry for some carnival food. I might need to go get a corn dog or some funnel cake.
You know, that sounds so good, but it's also expensive, and I'm hungry right now.
That's fair. That's fair. So, do you have any dinner plans for tonight?
You know, I don't. I really liked Roma's, but they're closed now.
Oh, you must not have heard. Roma's is back up.
You're kidding.
Nope. A local favorite is back in business and ready to serve you some dough.
After hitting every roadblock, Roma's was forced to shut down in December of last year.
Equipment was broken, our pool table broke, everything like that was just falling apart.
The announcement took the UNC and Greeley community by shock as it served for 38 years. But after closing, an employee sought out help to bring it back.
Alyssa, she paid $30,000 and put it all from her own into this.
A GoFundMe was created and people were even donating new equipment. Now, when you walk in, there's a brand new pizza oven to keep your toppings in check.
The community was one of our biggest reasons why they wanted to open it back up. And just Alyssa wanted to create a safe spot for the college kids to come have fun and be safe, and then just give the community a good spot to come.
So, if you've been missing your favorite slice, Roma's is back on the menu.
Thanks, Alicia. I'm so excited for Roma's to reopen.
Me too. I love some good pizza, but I am also so excited for the new edition of The Mirror.
Is that your favorite magazine to read?
You know, Jalen, I absolutely love magazines. I love Life and Vogue, but I got to work on The Mirror this year, and I cannot wait for everyone to see it.
Okay.
It is written entirely by students, except for one page, which is written by our advisor and professor, Docs.
That's right. The Mirror is a UNCO-made magazine that you can soon pick up on campus and hear multiple stories from the people in your classes. But what all goes into creating a magazine?
It is basically us taking a news editing class, and then we, just spend a few weeks learning how to design pages for news and print, and then that all culminates into us making a magazine that we wanted to really be really eye-catching to UNC students.
Well, I hope to grab a copy once it's officially out on campus and read what our fellow JMS students wrote throughout their last semester. Something that may shock you close to home is that Loveland Centera developer Chad McWhinney is mentioned in the Epstein files. McWhinney was mentioned in an email where Epstein called him, quote, a very nice and solid person. His attorney stated that McWhinney was unaware in the women that was pictured with him had any affiliation with Jeffrey Epstein. With this shocking revelation, it has left many shoppers of Centera confused and surprised with the mention of Colorado in the files. Here's what students on campus have to say in reaction.
I feel like everything is so caught up in the, in the files that it's hard to find something that wasn't affected.
But like small groups of people that you wouldn't expect to be involved in this were involved, and that's, I don't know, what do you do with that?
For being something so local that I frequent quite a lot, and knowing like the owners kind of did something like that, that's a bit concerning.
Residents of Northern Colorado are deeply concerned, and we hope that nothing more comes about this.
Now let's hear from Bear News sports reporter Savannah Amack on the latest in sports.
Good afternoon, Bears. Now, I know I missed you on Monday, but don't worry. I would never let a whole week go by without keeping you updated on what your Bears are up to. I'm Savannah Amack, and let's jump into Sav Sports. The baseball team spent their weekend up in Minnesota, where they made history in a wild series. Game 1 was suspended after 10 innings due to darkness and resumed Saturday, tied at 5-5. What followed turned into a 21-inning marathon that now stands as the longest game in Summit League history. In the 21st inning, the Bears walked it off on a controversial call, a bases-loaded balk that led the Bears to victory, defeating the Tommies 8-7. Coming into Sunday, both teams had won one game apiece, and Northern Colorado needed to deliver. Down to their final strike in the 9th, freshman Ethan Sanchez hit a clutch 2-runner home run to tie the game at 5-5. The team then went on to win 6-5 in 10 innings, clinching the series for your Bears. Meanwhile, it's been a standout conference season on the course for women's golf. 3 Bears earned all-conference honors, headlined by Timbre Sheehy with first-team recognition after a record-setting season that included multiple top 5 finishes and the lowest stroke average in program history. But the Bears aren't done. At the Big Sky Conference Championship in Arizona, Northern Colorado currently sits in second place heading into the final round of the tournament today. So, could we see the team bring their first Big Sky Conference title home this week? You can keep up with live updates through the Big Sky website at bigskyconf.com. On the ice, the Colorado Avalanche kicked off their playoff run on Sunday. After a strong regular season, the Avs faced the Los Angeles Kings and currently lead the series 2-0. Colorado's high-power offense has been on full display early, with the Avs controlling the pace and showing why they're considered serious contenders in the Western Conference. And if you're a hockey fan, get ready. UNC Hockey is coming back to Greeley. After a 3-year suspension, your Bears are officially set to return for the 2026 to 2027 season. For Northern Colorado, it's more than just a comeback. It's a fresh start and a chance to rebuild something special right here in Greeley. Coming up this weekend, baseball is back on the road, heading north to take on South Dakota State University. Men's golf tees off at the Big Sky Conference Tournament starting Monday. And here at home, you can cheer on your Bears as softball takes on Weber State University at Gloria Rodriguez Field, with games set for tomorrow through Saturday. I hope you guys are all able to get on the action, and now let's head back to Kinsley and Jalen.
Thank you so much, Savannah. Well, Bears, that's going to do it for us today.
I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. And just to keep on your guys' radar, we only have one show left.
Which is crazy. This semester and school year went by so fast. I feel like we were just in January, and now April's almost over.
Right.
But I hope you guys finish strong with classes and finals, and we will see you one last time on Monday.
Bye.